Alright traders, yes, it's weekend and are we ready to get the new knowledge? Yes, and I tell you something, yes, we are ready, we are eager, we are hungry, yes, and in this case, first of all, the risk warning. Your invested capital might be at risk, don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and this video is not an investment advice. So this video will be mind-blowing, yes, it will be mind-blowing because it will be the third part of the higher high, higher low strategy concept. Yes, this concept, yes, I get so many emails, yes, so many thank you emails from those one who understood the value, yes, which I'm giving here, yes, each and every week. In this case, I'm really grateful for this. Thank you for all the feedback which I'm getting from you. There are also some feedbacks which are not so nice, yes, but I tell you something, that are mostly those one who do not understand what I'm doing here, yes, because at the end, the value which I'm giving you, to you, yes, it's really unique, yes, and there is no other one who can give you this, yes, because they do not even have the half of insight of that what I have, yes, and we're going to show you this for today again. I show you how to trade the higher high, higher low strategy. Much more accurately, yes, how to avoid losing trades, OTMs, yes, out of the money. And I will give you also a sneak peek of the future, yes, because I will give you this kind of stuff, not only for the higher high, higher low concept, I will do this also for all the other concepts, yes, process of elimination, because I see so many are trading the process of elimination completely wrong. Yes, it's not right used, and that is where I try to put my hands into it. Yes, that those kind of trades will be then also in the money for those one who are trading this, because the deeper understanding behind is really really important. Because you can, how can I explain this? Because I have seen this, yes, and I knew this already before, yes. The same concept traded in the wrong conditions, yes, will be not accurately. That means you can trade when if you trade, it's the same thing like when you trade always the evening star, yes. The evening star, when you trade the evening star all the time, yes, whenever it happens, yes, you will fail. Look at this. Here we have a multi-bar evening star, yes, and what happens? You would fail. Yes, the same thing is here. Here we have a morning star, yes, and in this case, here it would be in the money if you would enter below the closing price, but in general you would fail, yes, and that is what this is about, yes. You have to find the right context, and then you have to apply the right concepts. This, and you see here also these concepts which I'm teaching you, yes, and this kind of stuff which I'm providing you almost for free, yes, because in the YouTube channel, and also with detailed explanation in the BOTT price action Bible, that are concepts which are really necessary, yes, because else you will lose your money so easy, yes. If you want to avoid to lose your money, get the BOTT price action Bible, yes, get the video packs, study those stuff in conjunction with the YouTube videos, yes, because in general you have to get them all together, and then I promise to you, you will make money. And if you don't make money, at least you understand what you are going to do. Yes, because so many do not even understand what they are doing, and you will see how fast the process will be, the progress. Yes, how your trading will change dramatically as soon you are going to study the stuff which I have provided through the BOTT price action Bible and the video packs. And on my YouTube videos, yes, because at the end, that is all working together. It's also written in the BOTT price action Bible, yes. The BOTT price action Bible is only conjunction, yes. It has to see only in conjunction with the YouTube videos, yes, because at the end there are so many things which you cannot explain by writing. Yes, you have to see this, what I have explained in the YouTube videos. Okay. Don't lose too much time, don't waste too much time with this kind of stuff. So we are going now into the, in this kind of video stuff. So let me see. The first thing was, yes, I will give you also a sneak peek about the trading psychology, how you can, yes, how simple disciplines can make you a consistently profitable trader, but not only consistently profitable trader. For me, it's important that you understand that these things which I'm telling you here are life related. Because look, the trading, I told this already often, to be a trader, it means not only that you do a business, to be a trader means you have a lifestyle. Yes, because if you do good decision in life, yes, you do good decision in trading. If you do good decision in trading, you do good decision in life. So, and that is only one part. Yes, the same thing is with the analysis, yes, and the taking the responsibility. If you take responsibility for the trades which you are doing in on trading, yes, then you take also responsibility for the action which you do in life. And so this kind of good habits, this kind of disciplines have a deep impact on your trading career. Yes, and there are so many more, and I will talk about those kind of stuff much more in later. So, okay, this today I will give away the $10 again. If you want the $100, you have to hurry. Yes, you have to comment below this video because the $100 are coming sooner and closer and closer and closer. Yes, they're coming soon and closer and closer and closer. So comment below this video if you want the BOTT prize money. The announce of the winner of the BOTT prize money today, I will give it away later. Yes, and now we are going to do the prediction from last week. Last week I have said we would do a call option. A call option, let me see, yes, you see here, we got a gap up. It would be not a call option. Why it would be not a call option? Because at the end I have said as a filter, yes, that there should be a rejection, yes, from the 20 or from the middle Bollinger Band. It doesn't happen. Yes, there was immediately a gap up. The direction was right, which I have predicted based on the process of elimination. I will give you also this stuff which I'm giving you today with a higher high, higher low strategy. I will give you this also for all the other concepts. And after I have explained everything, yes, because you know I'm that guy who is doing this thing completely. Yes, I'm doing them whole. That means after I have given you all the concepts with all this kind of deep knowledge, yes, I will show you all this kind of stuff, and that will be then for me a pleasure, yes, because when I have explained before everything, yes, I will give you everything on this on live trading, yes, where I'm going to show you then on the live chart and when I'm trading how to apply this stuff, yes, because at the end the things which I'm telling here, this concepts, they are really amazing. Yes, they are simple. Yes, that is a simple approach of trading, but you need the knowledge. Yes, because if you don't have the knowledge, that's what I have prepared and done in the BOTT price action Bible and in the video packs. Yes, and on my YouTube videos, that stuff that is crucial. If you don't understand this stuff, yes, then you don't need to start, because at the end the things are really, it's a fundament. Yes, it's a fundament, it's fundamentals. That are the basics, and the basics have a reason why it are the basics. The basics are the things which are necessary to understand the bigger ones. That is really important, yes, and you will see that everything is building up on each other, and that's it. Okay, so the prediction of the last week was right. Yes, I expected that the price would go up. So, and for this week, I would say I don't want to do a prediction, yes, because you look at this, what we have here. We have here ranging market, then we have here an evening star. Yes, the next candle was a retracement back to key level. After the retracement back to key level, we got another bullish candle. So in this kind of market, sorry, in this kind of market, I would not trade. Yes, I would not trade this. I tell this always my students, everybody, when you are in between of the EMAs, do not trade. So I would not trade it. But if somebody would point the gun on me, yes, we do it like this, yes. And somebody would point a gun on me, and I had no other choice, and I have to decide what kind of what would be happening next. I would do yes. Let me do this here. I would do what is a really simple approach. Yes, I would do a put option. Yes, I would do a put option. Why I would do a put option? Because I'm thinking we have here still ranging market. The next candle here didn't broke any kind of previous level, and because this candle didn't broke any kind of previous level, I'm what is this here? Okay, because this candle didn't broke any kind of level, I would say do a put option, and I follow the minor trend, yes, downwards. That is what I want to do, because I'm thinking those two candles here are the retracement candles. But to be honest, I would not trade this, because I would not risk. The risk is too high here, because it's nearly unpredictable. You don't know from which kind of EMA the price will reject. You don't know what support and resistance level here will work. So in this case, I would not do this. But if somebody would point the gun on me, I would do exactly this, a put. We will see next week, yes, or on Monday, what happens here, yes. And so let me mark this, and so it's ready. But try to avoid to trade in this kind of area. And if you are doing this, yes, then try to follow the minor trend. and get a good entry point. Yes, here for example the entry point should be above the middle Bollinger Band. Yes, that is at least that what you should try to obtain. Okay, good. So that was this one. So now we are going straight to the next topic, and the next topic is yes, I would say the BOTT price money winner. Yes, the BOTT price money winner. Let me see. I will do this really fast. Yes, because there are so many things which I have to explain and to tell you. So okay, yes, we will go to this one. So that is the video. So let me see how many do we have here. Let me see how many we have here. So last week I have done a mistake. Yes, I have named the wrong winner. I'm really sorry for this. Yeah, because I didn't care about this kind of green background. I would try to do this this week correct. So how many do we have? 217. Let me see. 270. So if you want to win the BOTT prize money, comment below this video. The $100 will be given away soon. Yes. So 217 and who will be the winner? Let me see. 28. Okay, prepare yourself. Congratulations. 28, you are the winner. Let me see who is this. So let me go downwards. 28. And this time I will not make a mistake. No. At the end, the right winner has gotten the money. Yes, but it's obviously said if you say that you see your own name. Yes, that you got named here. Yes, and at the end you are not the winner. It's really really delusional. I was thinking about to give him the money anyway. Yes, because at the end we are talking here about peanuts. But maybe I think it's not correct. We have to wait that he will be the winner. I think that the universe is calling him. So in this case, 23, 24, 25, 26, yes, 26, 27, woohoo! And now we are getting to the 28. Who is it? 28, Victor Patrick. Yes, you are the winner. Yo, you are a legend, man. Thank you. You are the winner. You are the winner. Congratulations. I will. You see here, there's a green. This time I don't do the mistake. Yes, you are the winner. Yes, I will contact you. Congratulations. Yes, and if you want to win the BOTT prize money for the next weeks, yes, and there's still the $100 open, yes, and it will come soon. Yes, there is a specific date when it will happen. So comment below this video. Yes. So, okay, and now we are going straight to the next topic. Really fast, yes, let me talk for 1 second about this kind of stuff. The BOTT price action guide, you find the link in the description, yes. There are illustrations, only illustrations. The BOTT price action guide, yes, is included in the BOTT price action Bible. So if you have the BOTT price action Bible, you don't need the BOTT price action guide. You find the BOTT price action Bible in the description. Okay, in the description. Okay, so and then the video pack 1 for the beginner, video pack 2 for the medium ones, video pack 3 for the advanced ones, and video pack 4 for the nearly pros. You find the link in the description. The videos in the video packs are high educational. Yes, they are really in conjunction with the BOTT price action Bible dope. I can only tell you, before you get the video packs, you need to get the Bible. Yes, the video packs alone cannot be used so well. Yes, you need the basics from the Bible. I cannot name this much or stress it much more. Yes, because the stuff which is written in the Bible, the explanation, yes, how to the criteria, the support and resistance level, the entry points, how to trade the candlestick pattern, and how to trade the concepts. These things are unique and they are basic stuff. If you don't have this stuff, yes, you can forget everything else. It's something like building up a house on a mood. Yes, when you have some kind of swamp. When you have a swamp and you build up the house on a swamp, then you know the house will go down. Yes, because at the end, swamp is not a fundament. Yes, you need the BOTT price action Bible, the knowledge of it, to understand what's going on when I'm telling you this kind of stuff about the market condition in the video packs. Okay, so, and the video packs can be found also in the description. So, and then the BOTT mentorship program. If you want to join the BOTT mentorship program, yes, send me an empty email to my email address boturbotrader@gmail.com. Yes, with the subject BOTT mentorship program. Yes, to go through the application process, because nobody can buy this BOTT mentorship program directly. You have to go through the application process. This is my guarantee for you and a guarantee also for you and for me that I do not waste my time with students who are not willing to become consistently profitable, and a guarantee for you that you have the knowledge, the basic knowledge, yes, to get educated, yes, because at the end it's not like this that I tell you you have to do this and this, yes, and then you do this like this kind of stupid strategies. No, you have to have the fundamental knowledge, and you will get only losing trades, yes, and that is what this application process is. This application process, you will learn a lot about trading, yes, you will understand the most important part of price action, yes, about for example, about the entry points and all this kind of stuff, and that are not so difficult stuff, yes. It's much more that there are small and simple tasks. This small and simple task will be shown you, yes, also that will be something like the first training, yes, because at the end it's not like this that it will be so easy, yes, you have to train yourself, and this kind of application process is the preparation. That is the amazing stuff. Okay, good. So if you want to join the BOTT mentorship program, you have still the possibility. Send me an empty email to my email address boturbotrader@gmail.com with the subject BOTT mentorship program. So if you want an IQ option account, yes, as a European trader, or you have a blocked account and you want a solution, then contact me with the subject IQ option, yes, at my email address boturbotrader@gmail.com. If you want more information about the indicator, I have to say we are working really hard on the indicator, and the progress of the indicator is really amazing. Here is the community page. That was the last week result because I had not so much time to trade, yes, and I was most of the time out of the house. Yes, here is the indicator. The indicator is doing really great progress. Yes, I have not posted anything because I got so yes, because the people are telling me, yes, you are only doing here some kind of advertising. Yes, you want only views. Those kind of things, man. When I'm showing you a progress of the indicator, it's really because it's amazing and it's progressing really hardcore. Yes, what I'm really proud about the indicator is, yes, because it will change the industry completely. If this indicator will be released, it will change everything. It's a game changer, and it will be a game changer because I'm standing behind the accuracy about this indicator. I'm really amazed. I'm really amazed how accurate this indicator is. The quantity of signals, and that is the problem. The quantity of signals is less, yes, because we are still implementing all the BOTT concepts, yes, and it's really hard stuff to implement this in some kind of algorithm. But I have a really amazing team, yes. They are, how can I say this? They are really enthusiastic, yes, and they do exactly that what I'm going to explain you in a few minutes in the trading psychology part. Yes, it's really amazing to see this kind of little baby, yes, growing and growing and growing. And when you do then the tests, yes, and you get this kind of really nice result, because I have tested obviously in my beginning when I was a little bit not so experienced as trader, yes, I have obviously used indicators too, yes, because I was on the search of the Holy Grail. And the thing was that all the indicators, they were producing signals, yes, and those signals were mostly not so good, yes, or they produce no signals, yes, or really less signals, and also this one didn't work out at the end. So I was asking myself, what is happening here, yes? And you know, the problem was in general that they do not were based on price action, and this indicator is the complete game changer, and that is what makes me so happy. So in this case, when there are new information about it, yes, you have to give me time, because at the end it's not something that what you get out of the hands immediately. You have to backtest, you have to test, and I don't want to make you so much hot, yes, because the problem is that it will still take time, yes. So don't expect that it will come too early, yes, because we are working hard on it, yes, but it takes time, yes, because everything, I told this already, yes, everything needs his time, and especially when there is an indicator and you know exactly that it's difficult there are no indicator which are doing good work, yes, and so in this case, this kind of indicator is a game changer if it's possible that we get it realized, yes, it's realized, yes, that would be amazing, yes, but we are working on it, so please stay tuned. Don't contact me always. If you want information about the indicator, yes, send me an empty email with the subject BOTT indicator. And then you will be informed when there are some kind of things changing, and yes, and when there is something, yes, because don't ask me about how much it will cost, don't ask me when it will be released, those kind of questions, please don't ask me them, because at the end, all this kind of stuff is open. Nobody knows this, because I do not even know if this BOTT indicator will be released ever, yes, because it has to maintain a specific quality standard, yes, and that is what I'm standing behind this kind of quality standard. And so in this case, don't expect too much from the indicator, yes, that it will be released so much, because we are doing back testing without ending, yes, and also testing on the live chart, yes, and so in this case, we need or we want something, yes, what will help the traders to make money. So, and that is the most important part. Then, if it's also putting some kind of educational purpose into it, yes, that it can be also yes, have a benefit in relation to the educational stuff, much better, yes. But the main goal is that this indicator is going to make money for you, yes, and to make money we need a good accuracy, and for this accuracy, yes, we need to apply the BOTT concepts, and that is what the magic is. And why I'm doing this indicator, I'm not doing this indicator because I'm because of making money or something. No, I'm doing this indicator at the moment for me, for myself, that I want to prove the world, yes, that those kind of BOTT concepts which I'm explaining in the BOTT Price Action Bible, in the video packs, in the YouTube videos, yes, in my BOTT mentorship program, that are universal concepts which can be applied at any kind of financial instrument, any kind of time frame, and any kind of broker. And the magic is that if the BOTT indicator, yes, and it's already at the moment, it's like this, that we have already implemented a few BOTT concepts, and all of these few BOTT concepts, when they are applied properly, and I'm going to show you, yes, also again in this kind of video here, yes, how you have to apply this, because at the end it's not like this, yes, because when you say, yes, it's a higher high, higher low concept, yes, you have to understand how to apply the higher high, higher low concept properly, or each and every other one, yes, and that is really important that you understand this, that takes time. Please be patient, yes. When this kind of baby will be born, when this baby will be born, you will be notified about this, yes, you will know this. I will do trades based on this indicator, yes, to prove you that that's a real deal, yes, because at the end, you know, I'm standing behind this, that is my reputation, and I provide the best value, yes, I provide the best value, and for me it's important, this is the most important part, yes, that you can stand behind this, because you know exactly how it is with the indicators. There are so many indicators, everybody is telling something about 90% winning ratio and something like this, but in reality they are not making money for no one, yes, and the benefit is zero, and at the end you are only wasting your time on this kind of stuff. But I want that this indicator becomes really a game changer, yes, because my BOTT Price Action Bible is a game changer, yes, the video packs are the game changer, yes, and also the indicator will be a game changer, because I have a vision, yes, and that is always, when I have done the BOTT Price Action Bible, I had a vision. I want to provide the best binary option book, yes, and I have done it. So, and the second thing is when I'm doing the video packs, that was the best educational stuff what was available from me, yes, and so and the indicator will be also something like this. It will be mind-blowing, and nobody will be disappointed. Yes, that is the most important part for me, that nobody will be disappointed about this. Yes, and so it will take time. Yes, it has to take time, because at the end I will not release this stuff before I'm not really pretty sure that this kind of indicator will make money for the people. Yes, that is my goal. Yes, my goal is to make you financial free, to educate you properly, that you can earn your own bucks. Okay, so let's start now. That was the community page. Watch on this community. There's a money management tool. There are educational stuff about how to the chart analysis. Watch this community page. Go there and do some like or comment. I appreciate this really. So Okay, the next step. The next step will be, let me jump into the next one. The next step will be the trading psychology stuff. One second. Okay, the psychology stuff. Let me see where I have prepared. Yes, really important. The whole psychology stuff is really, really important. Yes, because at the end you have to watch it much more. There's a playlist, it's called Trading Psychology. A lot of you have seen the videos, but they do not get behind this, yes? And I tell you something, the things are working together. Yes, here, that one, I will do a brief and a fast overview. The stuff here, you see here, the beliefs, the goal, yes, what you want to reach, yes, what you have to do. Please watch these videos over and over again to understand what I was telling you, because also that one, what I'm going to do today, is based on this stuff, what I have already explained here. Yes, please go through it. It's important that you understand that everything is working together. Yes, it's working together, and you will see again that also that one, what I'm going to show you today, is working together. Here, that is one of the most important one for me. Yes, to understand how works everything together. Yes, to become a consistently profitable trader who is doing profitable trades, you need this kinds of three aspects. You need the knowledge. You need the knowledge from the BOTT price action Bible, which are the trading setups, the concepts. Then you need the video packs where you which tell you how to trade these concepts in the right market condition. Yes, because you will see also again today when I'm going to show you how to trade the higher high, higher low strategy. That you need not only the higher high strategy, which is in the BOTT price action Bible, you need also how to trade it. Yes, in the video packs on live chart, that you see this, how it will be applied. Because theory is one thing, practical is another thing. So, and then, obviously, because there are three circles, yes, it's a balance of the profitability. There are also the emotions, the psychology part. It's not only emotion, it's the psychology in general, because it's also what you believe, yes, and what your standards are, yes. And that is why the BOTT indicator needs so long, yes, because my standards are always high, yes. You don't know how high my standard is. They are so high that I would never do something what I would be not happy with. Yes. So in this case, so that is the BOTT mentorship program, because this BOTT mentorship program united. Yes, it unite everything together. Yes, because at the end that is what I'm telling you. The gears in my intro. Yes, they are not for fun. That is all working together. So. And then obviously here the other parts, I will go through that really fast, because at the end you have seen this most probably. If not, watch it. This kind of stuff what I'm showing here you. That is nobody is showing you this, because they do not even understand this. This kind of information which I'm giving you here about the trading psychology, I cannot stress you enough with this, yes, because this is really important. As soon you have the knowledge, as soon you have, you are done your first trades, as soon you are going to the first time real, you will be faced with the psychology part. But the problem is, it's not only related to trading. That is the magic. That is what I'm telling you always, that trader is not a business. Trading and trader, to be a trader, is a lifestyle. If you have the right lifestyle mindset, yes, that for example, when you have things which are not working like you want, that you don't focus on the things which you cannot handle. Yes, because so many are focusing on things which they cannot handle, instead of focusing on things which they can manipulate and handle, yes, and which they can change. That is really important. Those kind of stuff which I'm telling you. Here also this one here with the cycle. Yes, you are going to lose money, and when you're going to lose money, you are reinforcing the beliefs, the wrong beliefs. The same stuff is about a broker. When they're telling me, for example, I get always the question, when I'm making money on IQ option, do IQ option block my account? So why are you relating everything to IQ option? Yes, I tell you something. The things where accounts will be blocked are so various. Yes, it depends from so many factors. You don't even know. But the most thing is you get affected from the opinion from others. And that is the doubt which will be implemented here. And only when you are asking yourself this, when I'm gonna make money on IQ option or any kind of other broker, do they block my account? So when you have this question in mind, then you can expect that you will not become a consistently profitable trader, because this doubt will be always reinforced. Because then you see always when somebody is writing that his account got blocked, you reinforce this belief. And this reinforcing of this belief will lead that you never become consistently profitable, that you never will make money. Yes, because you have not the potential, because you don't believe in it. Yes, that is really important that you understand this. And this is not only trading related. When you have something, you want to do something, yes, you have some kind of a business idea or something, and the other ones are telling you, no, those guys who has tried this, yes, they got, it didn't work. These are doubts which are put it in from the external sources, which are affected by others, yes, and then you will never be successful in any kind of business stuff, yes, because at the end this doubt will be always reinforced. Please watch these videos that are really eye-opener and life-changer, yes, because at the end it's not only trading related, but when you are able to make the bridge between trading and real life, yes, and the living, then you have understood the lifestyle of a trader, yes, and then you will become consistently profitable, because you handle the real life, yes, the relationships which you have, the family stuff, the business stuff, the work stuff, all this kind of stuff, the co-workers. When you handle everything like you would do this on trading, yes, then you have done the whole package, yes, and you got the whole package. And that is what I want to explain you here with this trading psychology stuff. It's not only trading related. Man, when I was going outside with my dog, I have tried to find in any kind of situation the parallel stuff to trading. Yes, and I tell you, the worst example which makes me so much clear is, I go every day walking with my dog. Yes, and I met always the same persons mostly. Yes. And there was also one person who was a little bit more, I would say that she had much more weight, and she was always on a bike. Her dog, yes, and I saw her always at the same time on a bike, yes, and the dog. I swear to you, what I have understood from this day where I have seen her, she was not on the bike, yes, she was not on the bike, she was not, the clothing was different, and I swear to you, this woman, I have seen her already so often, I could have recognized her from 1 kilometer distance, yes, or 1 mile distance. The thing was this, on this day, she was completely dressed different, she was without her bike. I swear to you that I didn't recognize her. When I was in front of her, I got shocked that I recognized her. And you know how I have, what kind of parallel solution I got out of this experience in life. I have got as a solution that this is what the brain wants to see. It sees. That means I didn't want to see her, yes, because she was not close like this. So the brain has done some kind of trick with me, and then I have taken this kind of experience which I have gained from the real life in trading, and that was the part of trading related to this experience was that in this case, when there will happen a double top, and it looks like it will be a double top, you wait, yes, till the double top unfolds, yes, because the brain tells you it will be a double top before the double top happens. That is the illusion which is making the brain, and that changed my trading completely. So in this case, try to find parallels between the real life and the trading, yes, and then adapt this on your trading. That is what you have to do to get to the next step. Yes, because at the end, trading, I told you this, and the real life, they are really common. Yes, they are really the same stuff. Okay, so that was only to make you clear how I see the world and how I increase my knowledge about trading, but based on experience which I'm gaining in real life. Okay, so get this stuff, man. Get this stuff, this trading psychology stuff. There's a playlist. It's really important to get this knowledge. so that you can do your trades properly. So okay, we go a little bit more faster. So that stuff, we go through it. Then how important the trading psychology stuff is. Then we have here the simplicities, yes, and the complications. And I tell you something. When I'm talking about the higher high, higher low strategy, we are here. Yes, that is the efficiency, simplicity. Much more simpler than this, I don't know. Yes, and these few things which you then use, yes, that is really that, the higher high, higher low, but also the process of elimination and all the other concepts which I have explained, that are efficiency, simplicity, because you do not need so much. And you could also avoid the indicators if necessary, but you have to be much more patient, yes, and much more careful in this case, because the opportunities are then not so varied, yes, because at the end, the nice thing on the indicators which we're using on the bot settings, that are those ones that they give you much more opportunities because they will be used as support and resistance. Yes, if this support and resistance levels are missing, obviously the quantity of trades will be reduced a lot. Okay, so then obviously here's the stuff about the Pareto system. Here again, that is also important stuff to make it clear to you. 80% of your OTMs, yes, 80% of your OTMs are based on 20% of your mistakes. That means if you are able to eliminate the mistakes, which you are doing, and that is what the BOTT mentorship program is about, yes, because at the end I give you the right education about this, then you will be able to be consistently profitable with that what you are already doing. But you need at least to reduce the 20% of mistakes which you are doing, because they are responsible for 80% of your OTMs. That is really amazing stuff. As soon as you have realized this, it's time to take action. Okay, so the next one. Then we have this one. That is really important because so many are trapped here. So many are trapped in the sick, in the disease area, because they are making too much pressure. Especially those ones who are trading and who are binary option trader. They think they can't get out of the bad situations, financial situation based on with trading. The problem is they're putting too much pressure on them, yes, and because they're putting too much pressure on them, they get into the delusion zone, yes, they are overloaded, anxiety, burnout, they get sick, they do poor decision making, and again, that is not only trading related. If you are putting too much pressure on yourself, you have a wedding or something like this, yes, and then you get in this kind of area, then you do poor decision making, and that is what I explained this. Poor decision making in real life, you do poor decision making in trading. Yes, not taking responsibility for the actions in real life, you don't take responsibility for your trades. Yes, and so on and so on. I could tell you 100 examples where the stuff out of the real life is to apply in trading. And that when you understand this, your trading will change completely. Your trading will change completely as soon as you understand that the real life is nothing else than that what you are doing in trading. And the good habits, and that is what we are going to go closer in a few minutes. So, okay, so let me see. We are going further because I'm talking again too much. So now we have here how to become a constantly profitable trader with the 10 trading psychology tips. This is what I have done last week. Really important that you get through the steps here too, yes, because it's really important. And that one which I have named here as last one was this one, which was for me really important. Develop a routine, fix rules, yes. That is really important. And you will see why. Because those kind of habits, yes, they need to be, the bad habits has to be replaced. Yes, and then these bad habits which will be replaced with good habits, yes, that have to be reinforced. Yes, because you cannot become disciplined from tomorrow, from yesterday on tomorrow. Yes, that means you need to do this every day. You have to overcome your inner pig, and doing this every day. I tell you something. We humans, we are really amazing, because I have seen so many of my students who change their habits completely. They become from really bad habits, they got in a really amazing habits. And I have to say this, all these kind of students of my BOTT mentorship program who gone through this, yes, and they know that I'm talking about them, yes, because I told them how amazing they are, yes, because at the end they are impressing me maybe they are not the best trader at the moment, yes, but you see the progress, and they are able, yes, they are able to change. And so if they are able to change, yes, and you are able to change too, yes, and to improve everything, yes, but you have obviously you need the will, yes, you need the will, and you have to ask yourself the why you want to become a consistently profitable trader. And when the why is strong enough, you will become a consistently profitable trader. But you have to have a strong enough why you want this, yes, because at the end, when you have the doubts and you are questioning yourself always, and I tell you something, it doesn't matter if it's IQ option, pocket option, IREX or whatever, NADEX or whatever. We are not talking about to get something, yes, because it's not what you get is that what is the value, yes, it's what you become, yes, and when you become a consistently profitable trader, it doesn't matter anymore where you are. Yes, if it's IQ option or somebody else, you have the knowledge, yes, you become a better person, you become that. And the nice thing is that also, yes, if you are not becoming, how can I explain this? That this kind of values which you get transformed and transported through the trading stuff, yes, because you become a trader, yes, those kind of values can be applied to your life. And I swear to everything what is holy to me, yes, it will change your life in a better way. Yes, because I told you, trading, yes, it's not only a business, it's a lifestyle. It will change your life completely because you know then how to value everything. So, okay, now let's go into the deep stuff. And we are talking about that, what I have prepared. How to grow, and you see when I have prepared this. It was yesterday. Yesterday at 9 p.m. I have prepared this for you. And and that is how to grow to a consistently profitable trader with constantly simple discipline. And now I tell you the magic stuff about success. This not only on trading, but also on trading, because I told you this is all related, yes? And it's really important that you understand this. If you understand this, nothing can stop you anymore. Nothing, because that is the ultimate formula, yes, to make success in any kind of fight in your life. I have said here, level of results, finances, health, business, personal development, relationship. You can use it everywhere. And I'm talking obviously here about trading, yes, because we are traders. So easy. So, okay, let's start. So what is the mission, what do you have to do? First of all, you see, we need the fundament. That is what I explained before, yes. You need the right belief. If you have doubts, you will nowhere going. You will go nowhere. Yes, understand this. You will never have success. If you have doubts, you will never have success. Never. I swear to everything. All those one who had success in trading or in any other kind of field, they had never doubts. Never. Because if you have one simple doubt that it will not work, I swear it will grow, because you will get so much negativity from others who will tell you that it's not good. Yes, because it will not work on blah, 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 blah. All this kind of stuff, like that what my parents has told me always, yes, that I have to search a real job because that is not a real job. If you have not the right belief and you believe in yourself, that is what this is. Yes, here. I will explain this later, yes. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in that what you know. You have to believe in that you are able to do. And only then you will get success in any kind of field, and especially on trading, because trading is a mind game. Yes, it's really I would say, yeah, really crazy stuff. Yes, because it's mostly psychology part. Yes, and that means you need a strong will. You have to be without any kind of doubt, because every doubt which will be created by anybody, and you give him some space in your brain, it will lead to that you don't succeed, but because your actions will be regulated by this doubt. So, okay, let me go into this, because at the end it's important that you understand that it's to become successful in trading, you need, yes, easy to do, that is. You don't have to do things which are really difficult. When I'm telling to you, yes, that you don't have to trade the low volume market, and you start to trade the low volume market, then it's not so easy to do. Yes, it's not simple disciplines made constantly over time, consistently. No, that is continuously. That is not easy to do because low volume market is not what you should trade. If you do this, you know where you go. You go here because at the end you are wasting your time with things which are completely useless. Yes, you have to do only easy to do things. Yes, things which you can do. Why you have to do only easy to do things? Because easy to do things are here. Yes, that are those things. Yes, where you have not to put so much pressure on yourself, where you don't have to think too much about this. Yes, that are easy things. So, and the first thing to build up some kind of discipline, you will not believe it. Yes, but so many ask me, Benjamin, what is a good routine? What kind of routine should I use? And the first thing what I'm telling them mostly is, yes, do your bed. Yes, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing what you have to do is your bed. That is the first task which you complete, which makes you proud. And also if you have a bad day, yes, you can still go into a bed which is done by you. So the first thing what you should do is your bed. Number one. Then, based on this bad stuff, you get much more disciplines done every day. But you have to start and then you have to do this. Here it is written, simple disciplines made consistently over time, consistently. So somebody would say, okay, what has to do this kind of bad making stuff with trading? These are habits, and habits has to be trained. Yes, it has to be practiced. This kind of habits, every kind of habit, you will not obtain the habits immediately. You know this. If you have a bad habit, yes, you need time to overcome this habit and to transform it in another one, and that means you have to put effort into it. So in this case, small disciplines, yes, and one discipline is calling the next discipline, and this kind of disciplines are making you feeling better. Yes, and this brings some kind of routine, some kind of order into the chaos. Yes, that is important that you do every day, consistently, the disciplines. Making a bed, watching a video, reading the ebook, watching video packs, all this kind of stuff, getting information, yes, also inform somewhere else, yes, and all this kind of stuff has to be on a daily basis, on a second daily basis, yes, it depends from your time schedule, but you have to do this consistently. So, and now look at this. You need to take responsibility because else it doesn't work out anywhere. Yes, you have to take responsibility. That means if you are not doing these disciplines, you have to acknowledge this. You have to understand this, and then you have to drive against it. That means you have to go against it, that you're not doing the disciplines. That is only possible when you take responsibility, because you want to obtain a goal. Yes, that is why I'm telling you, you need a good, strong why. Because when you have a good, strong why, you take the responsibility because you want to get there. If you don't want to get there, you will not go there because you will be lazy, blaming or something like this, okay? So the next one is the discipline in general. Yes, you need discipline because at the end, in some other field, if you don't have this discipline in other fields, it will be more difficult to obtain this discipline in other fields too, because at the end, I told you, discipline and all this kind of habits has to be trained. It's like a muscle. Yes, and this has to be forced also, because at the end it means you have to go, if you start with small disciplines like making the bed, yes, if you are not able to do the small ones, yes, you will be not able to handle the bigger disciplines, yes, because you don't even do the small ones. So try to do this. And you see the pluses here are all the disciplines, all the tasks which you are doing, yes, and at the end they sum up to a big one, yes. They sum up to a big one. Obviously the time is long, because you see at the beginning that is this where the most of you will stop and don't doing this because they don't see any kind of instant gratification, instant result, yes, and then they stop because it's easier not to go to the gym. It's easier not to make the bed, yes, but maybe there is somebody who makes a bed, yes, or it's much easier not to do something. But I tell you something, that is also where the real life has taught me something. Yes, for example, with my dog. at the beginning, when I was going for a walk with my dog, I was asking myself, what is the weather like? Yes, I don't want to go. All this kind of stuff, that what here it was. Yes, it was easy to do stuff. Yes, it was easy to do stuff, but in general, it was so easy to do stuff that I don't want to do this. Yes, it was easy to do stuff which I didn't done or didn't want to do because I was lazy, I was not disciplined. Yes, and all this kind of stuff. I didn't have the responsibility for nothing. In this case, it was really bad time. Yes, and now I do not even ask anymore if the weather is bad, if I do not even have the, I go immediately because it becomes a normal thing. At the end, when you are here, the things are going like from alone. That is this one. It will be always still, you have to try to find always the bigger things, yes, but in general, it will go from alone. And that is why you have to go. You have to go to this kind of area where everything goes from alone. So, and that you will only obtain when you have, yes, and then you have patience, because patience, you know what patience means? Patience means not waiting. Yes, because a lot think patience means waiting. No, patience means not waiting. Patience means yes, that you wait, yes, but not waiting only, that you wait and that you prepare while you wait for the opportunity which will come. That is patience, yes, because if you have, if you know that an opportunity will come, yes, then you can be patient, yes, because if you don't know if an opportunity will come, you wait. And you know what the bad thing is with waiting? Waiting is really mind-fucking, yes, because at the end you are recklessness, yes, you cannot control, you cannot focus properly, because at the end it's really draining, yes, because I think most of you know this, yes, when you are waiting for somebody, how annoying it is, yes, that you have to wait for somebody, or if you have to wait for something will be delivered to you, you are in anticipation, yes, you want the thing immediately, but you have to wait. So, but when you have patience, you know that the opportunity will come on trading or in life, then you can be patient. And patience is really the most important part, because the first part here, you need to be patient, really patient, because at the first you don't see any kind of progress. You don't see success, yes, because at the end it will not go, because it are only small tasks, yes, only small disciplines every day. So you cannot expect that they immediately will come. But the sum of all of them will lead at the end to the success. But obviously it's not so easy, yes, because you have to understand also some other stuff. So the easy things to do, and you have to ask yourself, that has not to be done at one day, because I have so many who are watching my videos. They watch all the playlists in one day. They comment each and every video. Yes, I see this, that they comment all my videos, and they watch them all in one day, and they think the thing would be done. That is not what I mean. That is not what is correct, because I tell you why. Because it's not washing or brushing your teeth, yes, for a whole day, 2,000 times, and then you don't need to wash your teeth anymore after it. No, you have to wash your teeth every day, and then every day for 3 minutes or something, yes? And why? Because you do this every day for 3 minutes, you have the success, and you have good teeth and all those kind of stuff. If you do this all only once, and then you give a fuck for the next weeks, yes, or years, then you will not success, then you have the opposite. Understand that it's not the quantity what you do on one day or on a single action, it's consistently over time, continuously. If you want to become a consistently profitable trader, you have to show and demonstrate yourself, not me, not nobody else, yourself, that you are consistently. That means you do this whatever happens. Whatever happens, you do your bet, whatever happens. You make your bet, whatever happens. You do your trades, whatever happens. Not even when you are ill. You have to stop. You do this, what you have to do if you want to be successful in this field. And that is not only related to trading, I told you this, it's also in a relationship. For example, a good morning at the morning, before you are going to talk with your girlfriend, yes, or before you're going to open your handy and you message, yes, you say a good morning to your girlfriend. That is a small discipline at the morning which shows respect, yes, which is so small, but done this every day, it will lead to success in the relationship. And so many other things. So try, that is only an example to show you how the simple disciplines has to be trained and at the end lead success in each and every kind of field. So also when we are talking about personal development and health, every day, an apple every day, yes, and takes the doctor away. And when you do in one day eating 1,000 apples, it doesn't mean that you have to don't eat for 1,000 days. No, it's consistently over time, continuously simple discipline done. And that is so easy, but easy to do, but it will be not done by so many. Yes, that is a problem. What do, the people, with the easy task? They do wrong decisions. They do not do this. They prefer to sit on the couch. They prefer to do something else. Social media stuff, yes. They waste their time on TikTok or on Facebook or somewhere else, yes. And most important here, they blame. They blame, they neglect, they entitled, yes. They don't feel themselves worth. Why they do not feel themselves worth? Because at the end, they don't do the simple task. Yes, the easy to do things. And because they don't do the easy to do this kind of easy not to do stuff, because they don't do, at the end sums up, and then your life is that what it is. Yes, and that is it. You have, and that is really important, you have to take the responsibility for your situation. Yes, if you are now in a bad situation, the only one you can blame is yourself, because you got there. But it's not such kind of negative, because you can change it. You can still change it. Also with the trading. If you are losing all the time money on trading, it's mostly because of you. Yes, because you have the wrong beliefs, because you have because you are not taking responsibility. Yes, you are not disciplined to do that what you have to do. Yes, and you have, that is really important here, impatience and non-persistence. You are non-persistent when you don't have the right why you are doing the trading. Yes, when you have not the right why, you are not persistent because you don't see the sense. If it's only because of the money, yes, it's a good reason to do this, yes, but you have to ask yourself, yes, why then you are not doing action. Yes, that is really important that you understand it. Okay, so and then obviously this kind of 5 things which are really important to understand to become successful, which makes part of it. That you see self, and self. Self-directedness means that you have a goal in front of you, what you want to, where you want to succeed, each and every field. Yes, you have a goal in front of you and you want to succeed. That is, you need this kind of self-directedness. That means that you go straight in this direction. Yes, you try to go per autopilot in this direction where you have to go. Yes, self-directed is really important because you will be distracted from outside, from your friends, from whatever. Yes, for everything what's coming around. You have to have this self-directed where you want to go. Then the second thing, self-reliant. That means that you know what you can do, that you believe in yourself, that you that you believe in yourself and that you can do this, that you believe that you can do this, because so many have self-doubt. They think they cannot do this because others have told them that they are not worth, they cannot do this. So you have to be self-reliant, because all this kind of stuff will affect your success. Self-discipline, again, you know about self-discipline, I don't have to tell you something. If you are missing one of the simple tasks, which are easy to do, you have to have the self-discipline to get on track and doing it. Yes? It doesn't matter when, but you have to do this. So, and then the next one is self-enterprise. You have to see yourself as a company. You have to see yourself as the company which you want to buy up. Not anybody else, yourself. Yes, you have to think about, and then you don't do things which are against you. Yes, that means don't waste your time with people who are only using you. Yes, when somebody is asking you things that you try to find a way where it's also useful for yourself, because so many are trying to abuse you. Yes, and so in this case, you have to see yourself like a company. And then the most important, self-appreciation. That is really the most important, because so many don't do this. You have to appreciate each and every day when you do this easy to do stuff. Every time when you do this, you have to appreciate yourself and telling yourself what kind of a cool person you are, that you are doing this, because nobody else will do this. Much worse, they will also tell you how bad you are, because you are not doing that what they would like to see you to do. So you have to appreciate yourself, because if you don't do this, you will stay here, and then you will go in this kind of direction, because you get frustrated. Yes, you start again to blame and all this kind of stuff. Self-appreciation and knowing what you can do, yes, and believing in yourself is crucial to become a consistently profitable trader. Yes, because with this also all the doubts, all the fear will go away, especially when you're doing every day the simple task. Yes, it's the easy to do stuff. I'm not asking to you to do things which are impossible. No, that's what I have done. You can do this too, but you have to do this consistently. And so many are not doing this. I see this also in the BOTT mentorship program. Yes, so many need somebody who holds the hand. Yes, and tells them what they have to do. No, that is what I mean with self-directness. You need to, when the people are asking me, Benjamin, where I have to start to watch your videos? Yes, then I get already immediately the information here that he is not self-directed, because somebody who wants and knows the why he's going to do something. He starts, he don't ask. That are those one who tries to find the shortcut, who want to get there immediately. You will not get there immediately. You will be here, and it will not worth moving. It will not moving. You will see only small results, really small results, which are really depressing, because at the end the movement will be really small. But you have put already so much into it. But only when you are doing this small test, it's not so much, because it's every day a little bit. Okay, so only to make this clear. I hope you understood the point, and it helps you to understand what you have to do from today on, yes, to go further. Okay, so now we're going to the next step, and that is the higher high, higher low strategy. Part 3, really amazing, because the last parts were already really amazing, because I have opened the eyes to so many traders. Yes, as they sent me so many emails, thank you emails, eye-opening emails, where they told me that the trading changed completely. And I tell you something, all this kind of stuff which I have provided to you in the BOTT Price Action Bible, all these concepts, all the information, the explanation, everything. And those things which I have given to you in the video packs, the videos where I told you how to trade properly, this kind of concepts and all this kind of stuff. This information, they are really like a gold mine, yes. Because at the end, each and every concept, if you master it, you will make money. And nobody is giving this to you in this kind of way. Yes, and also if I ask money for the BOTT Price Action Bible and for the video packs, you have to understand the value which is behind. Because if you are, and I told you this already so often, if you are not able to afford the small amount for the BOTT Price Action Bible and the BOTT Mentorship Program video packs, then you should not trade. I swear to everything what is holy to me. Then you should not trade, because then you have a problem. And the problem is that you are not free from, I have explained this before, then you are not free. You are under pressure, because you don't have money, but you want to make money. You cannot lose money because you don't have money. That will make stress. That will make you to do wrong decisions. And this kind of wrong decision will not affect only trading, yes, because of everything together. It will affect also your life. That means you will blow your money, which is important for other things, away. Yes, and that will have a deep impact. And then you will go here. Yes, failure. At the end, this is a sum. It's the sum of that what you have done in your life. Watch where you are. And where you are, it's exactly that what you have done before. This kind of stuff, where you didn't done everything every day, all the time. The easy stuff. Yes, that you have done as something else. Yes, okay. Only to make this clear how important it is that you understand this stuff, because only with this your life will change in a better way. But you have to take responsibility. Do your disciplines and having values. So many people in the industry financial industry has no values. No, zero, scum. Okay, let's go before I got here some kind of okay. So let's see the higher high, higher low concept. There is a playlist. It's called higher high, higher low strategy. Everything is based on this simple concept. So how to predict the next candle with a trend continuation. This concept is dope because it tells you the trend continuation, yes, and that has already naked traded like this 60% winning ratio. Naked, because it's a trend continuation and the trend continues mostly 60% of the time. So this is already dope. Yes, that is already dope, but you need to fine tune it to have a good winning ratio, because 60% winning ratio means sometimes you have 40, sometimes you have 80. I have shown you this in my winning rate simulator here. Winning rate simulator, 60% winning ratio. Yes, and then you see 60% winning ratio means here 50%. Yes, or 60%. Here you have 50% again. Yes, that is so that is this. Yes, 60% winning ratio means sometimes 40, sometimes 60, sometimes 70, something like this. Yes, so to get a higher winning ratio, yes, to get a higher winning ratio, you need to fine tune this stuff. Yes, that means you have to put a filter. That kind of filter which I'm explaining every day, every week when I'm doing the candlestick and the chart analysis. Yes, I tell you, call option from that level, it has to break this level, it doesn't break this level, and all this kind of stuff. So the first three were this one, the key level, the closing price, and the retracement. Yes, a reversal. Watch this video. I don't get into this stuff again because at the end you have to watch the videos. Yes, that's also the crazy stuff is the most important videos will be watched less and will be thumbs down the most. That is the reality. Yes, so get this kind of videos, watch them. They will change your trading because they are fundamentals, the basic stuff. Obviously, you need to understand, because I got also some emails and some comments where people told me, Benjamin, the things which you are explaining are too complex. Yes, we need something much more easier. And I tell you something, if you need this a little bit more easier, then you have to go back to the basics. That means get the BOTT price action Bible, get the video packs and study the stuff. Yes, because at the end, it cannot be get much more easier than this what I'm doing. Yes, because at the end, when you are following my channel already so long, then you got the knowledge. Yes, and I have to care about those one who are following my channel so already so long, because all the information you need are in the channel. So in this case, I have to educate those guys and girls, those traders who are following my channel, who are following me already so long, because else they will be annoyed. This stuff here is crucial. This stuff is making you money. Yes, and it's important that you understand the previous stuff, but it's also important that I give this stuff when I see that my audience, yes, and that is what I want to try to give value, yes, that my audience, yes, needs this, I give it to him. Then also if it's the lowest views, the most of thumbs down, I don't care about this, because that information are crucial. That is life-changing. Life-changing, because with this you are able to make money. So okay, next one. Last week I have talked about the candlestick size, shaven head, yes, and selling pressure. Get this video. I don't want to get again this too much, because at the end it would be a repetition. Maybe I will do at the end a complete whole summary, yes, where I explain everything in detail, because when I'm talking about the candlestick size, there are also roots. Yes, so in this case, but in general, if you have to care about those kind of things. Okay, so and now we are coming to the next one, and that is what I have prepared yesterday. You see also that I have prepared yesterday. So look at this at the evening. So what do we have here? We have here this new three things, which are really important, because I got them and I experienced this kind of stuff before on my own. Yes, I have to explain this. To have this kind of knowledge, to gain this kind of knowledge, obviously you have to experience this stuff, because else I would not tell you this. Yes, that is something like back testing. So okay, so why do you don't do the higher high, higher low concept? You don't do the higher high, higher low concept when you have some kind of reversal or retracement pattern. That means when you have three white soldiers, you know most of the time, not always, but most of the time, when this candle is also closing at key level much higher, the next candle will be a retracement candle. When there are 3 candles of the same color, you don't do the higher high, higher low concept. That is a simple rule. Yes. You can do this only when you have a breakout and the breakout is a little bit stronger. Then you can do this, because then it will be a retracement candle and reject from the key level. But in general, I tell you, don't do this. But this is not only because of the 3 white soldiers. Each and every candlestick which is a reversal or retracement candlestick can be dangerous. Yes, something like a shooting star. Yes, a shooting star after 2 candles. Yes, and then you get a shooting star. That is a sign that there will be most probably not a trend continuation. Yes, you have to switch on your brain, common sense. Hello, 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 common sense. Yes, you know what I'm talking about? Common sense. Yes, that you switch on your brain and you understand that when you have the as a third candle here, for example, you have as a third candle, for example, the gravestone doji. Yes. Then mostly you have to check the market condition, because a gravestone doji mostly don't mean a trend continuation depending on the size. So in this case, be careful, yes, and switch your brain on, and yes, and let act some kind of common sense, because at the end that is crucial. This is also again some of those kind of trades which you can avoid, yes. And then you wait for the next opportunity instead of doing the trade and risking that you're gonna lose. Because I tell always, the trade which you are not to do is better than the trade which you are going to lose. Yes, sit on your hands, wait for the next opportunity. Important, don't wait, do patience, yes, be patient and prepare yourself for the next opportunity. Prepare yourself, yes, because opportunities has to be taken prepared. Because if you are not prepared, mostly the opportunity will be not an opportunity, yes, because you will not be prepared and you have no selection. Yes, so okay, the next one, really important one here. Don't do the over or higher low concept when there is, for example, the price in the overbought oversold area. That means how you can recognize this. As soon the price is outside of the Bollinger Band. Yes, I have explained this in the BOTT price action Bible. Yes, please get this. You find the link in the description. There I have explained how you recognize the overbought, oversold area based on the Bollinger Band. That is when the price is outside of it. Yes, and when the price is outside of the Bollinger Band and you have 2 candles, and the second candle is also an exhaustion candle or a bigger one, then you don't do this. Yes, because at the end you are already in the overbought area. Yes, you broke through a key level, depending how strong. You have an exhaustion candle or a big candle. What do you think will be the next candle? The next candle will be most probably not a bullish one. Yes, you have to be common sense again. Yes, then you don't do the higher low, because I see always students, yeah, my BOTT mentorship program students, who are doing call option after the price is outside of the Bollinger Band. Yes, and or what the worst case is, not even in a trailing market, no, in a ranging market. And I'm asking myself, where do they think the price will go? Yes, to the sky? I don't know. Yes, in this case, please let's switch on common sense. Yes, that is really important. Common sense. Yes, I pray to everything. Universe, let fall common sense, please. Okay, so let's come to the next one, and that is no price action on the left. If you have price action on the left, that means you have a top. Here you have a double. You have the first top of a double top. Here you have a first bottom of a double bottom. So when you have price action on the left and you see that the second candle is close to this top, you do not do a trend continuation. Why you don't do this trend continuation? Because there can be formed a double top at any point. For example, when you have this evening star, you know that this action here, this area, will act as support and resistance level as soon you go far away from the 2 deviation Bollinger Band. So don't do the call option, yes, after you have seen on the first top. You have the first top, don't do here the call. Yes, you do the call when you break through this level. Then you can do the trend continuation. Yes, but don't do the trend continuation against this level, especially not when you have already the first top. The second thing, the same thing is with the bottom. Because I have seen this already so often. Yes, and then you have to adjust all this kind of stuff together. Yes, because when you have for example, when you have this kind of scenario that you have no price action on the left, it means you have here this kind of supporters, you have the first top, and then you combine this with, for example, selling pressure. Yes, that means this upper shadow has not to be bigger, yes, or too big, because if this shadow is too big, that means that it's much more not a call, yes, because at the end it means you have much more selling pressure. You have to combine this kind of things, and most probably I will give you another one, yes, where I'm gonna show you much more of those kind of filters, how you can distinguish a good higher high, higher low. And you see, the things are complex, because at the end the concept itself is simple, but you need to understand the crucial price action stuff, which I'm teaching you over 2 years now. Nobody else is giving you this kind of price action knowledge so deeply, yes, for free, but you have to use it. So easy. If you don't use it, I cannot help you. So all this kind of stuff, you find the link in the description. There is the BOTT Price Action Bible. You need the basics, yes. The video packs shows you how to apply the concepts on the market, yes, the market conditions. So, and if you want to join the BOTT mentorship program, send me an empty email to my email address, boturbotrader@gmail.com. If you want information about the indicator, send me an empty email with the subject BOTT indicator to my email address, boturbotrader@gmail.com. If you want to win the BOTT prize money, the next weeks will be given away the $100. Comment below my video. And if you have a suggestion for any kind of video, yes, about any kind of topic, send me an empty email, not an empty, send me an email with the subject suggestion and explanation in this email what kind of video you would like to see, because I need to understand what you need, because for me it's everything always clear, like this one here, it's everything clear, but I have to understand what you have problems with. So, and if you need an IQ option account, yes, because your account got blocked or you have problems with it, then send me an empty email with the subject IQ option. Yes, and if you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe to my channel. And if you have something to say, drop me a line in the comment section. So I would say, stay safe and bye-bye. My voice is gone. Bye-bye.